Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be what type of tarot reader are you, what type of readers do you enjoy, or what type of readings do you enjoy. We have 3 piles to choose from today. I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. Alrighty, so if you chose pile 1, this is your reading. Off the bat, I'm getting the type of tarot reader that you are is somebody who nurtures their audience, okay? You help your audience to feel excited, to feel like this was just what I needed. This person poured into me just enough that I feel capable or able to take on some sort of anxiety or insecurity. I see that a lot of people who come to your channel are insecure. They could be insecure about their sexuality, or they could be insecure about their star power, okay? They could be insecure about a plethora of things, but I feel like their ability to shine or their want to find healing in a sexual situation or within themselves is who you attract, okay? The type of reader that I think you are is somebody who you're not judgmental, okay? You're somebody who people feel you're vulnerable with them, okay? So maybe you're the type of tarot reader who shares things about your life, things that you personally deal with and had to overcome. I see the type of reader you are is somebody who has like a firm foundation, okay? So maybe this is you always lay out your cards the same, or your videos are going to be the same in some sort of aspect, okay? I see that you could battle about your authenticity, or if you're coming off authentic, or if you share too much, or if you're too removed from the readings. There's an energy of you wanting to show up as your truest self, but you could battle maybe like allowing yourself to be seen, or you could battle wanting to be in the spotlight, having people stare at you and look at you, or having your work critiqued. I say the type of tarot reader you are is one that really allows people to watch your video and then know what move to make. Your viewers feel like you really know what's going on behind the surface, okay? There's an energy here of things looking like easy or like straight and narrow or self-explanatory, but it's not. There's like something going on underneath the surface. It's like you pick up on all of it. The type of tarot reader you are is one who, it doesn't matter what the situation is, like something that you say is gonna fit. People can't even deny that some sort of information or something that you said didn't resonate with them or doesn't concern them, because it does. You're the type of reader who really sees beyond the surface or behind the scenes, okay? There's also an energy of like you not feeling like you need to impress anybody, or you need to adapt this type of energy where it's like you're just doing whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, because that's how you're being guided to do it. I see that you encourage others to do the same as well. Like the need for personal gratification and to feel accomplished within yourself or because of yourself is really important for whoever picked this pile. See that the type of reader you are, it's like every pile resonates with the people who watch your videos. Like there's something about you giving out gems, or people feeling like, okay, I have to watch all of these videos, even if it's not a particular title that I'm interested in, but I know that they're not only going to be talking about the title. Like you really go in depth as to where people feel like I can't miss out on any of their readings, because there's just so many signs and synchronicities that take place. The type of reader you are is someone who is not afraid to block people, okay? People feel like they have to walk a tightrope with you, or they just have to come correct, because it's like you're not afraid to let somebody know, or to delete somebody's comment and block them off your page entirely. There's an energy of you being aware of just how much to share, how much advice to give, sensitive so that it doesn't sound too preachy, you know, how like stern to be so that people are getting that you're serious, but not so that it's off-putting. There's an energy of you balancing something out so well that doesn't have people feeling guarded towards you. Okay, they feel like you are on their side. You're here to help them. If you're not a reader here, I see that the type of readings you enjoy are the ones that show you different pathways. Okay, so maybe you are a cross watcher here, or you like to just understand the full scope of things. So you're watching all your big three reading videos. It's like something here where you like to combine or you like to see synchronicities between different topics or different readers. So this could be like you watched one video and then you watched a completely new reader's video, and there's resonance. There's something that was just the same or that they previously mentioned. It's like you like to see synchronicities outside of just the reading. The type of readers that you enjoy are the ones who have an understanding of the 5D and how like we're all connected, but you want it to be grounded. Okay, you want them to make it make sense, put it in layman terms. You don't like themes or theories that are too ethereal or up in the air. Like you want it to relate to what is going on to your day-to-day life so that it can help you balance something. This pile just gives me the energy of I'm not trying to understand all the secrets of the world. I'm just trying to figure out what is going to best position me, what's going to make me a millionaire, or what's going to make me fall in love with myself or life again. Like there's an energy of make it useful, make it tangible, make it make sense. I feel like for this pile, you're not interested in love readings. You're not interested in readers who predominantly focus on love readings. You are wanting to know what's going on behind your back, who's lying, who's sneaking. It's like you want the one up, okay? You want to be in the know about what's going on around you. The type of reader you could be is one who doesn't focus on love, okay? Maybe people are noticing that, oh, you don't really talk about love, or you don't have a significant other, or something about your love life is not working out, or they could be secretly wondering, you know, what team do you play for? I get that. The type of reader you are is one who isn't concerned about if everyone loves you or if you are getting a whole bunch of likes or views. It's like you're concerned about the information. Is the information correct? Did I deliver a good reading? Like the integrity of your reading is very important to you. The accuracy is very important to you. You want to make sure that you're not just like sugarcoating things, or you're not aiding and embedding some sort of delusion without probable cause. You could also be somebody who is big on like removing your ego or your own personal biases out of the reading, or you want readers who do this. Okay, you don't want someone who it just seems like, okay, you're just jaded. That's why you're reading the cards like that. That's why you're reading the energy like that. I feel like it's important for you as a reader to really check yourself and stay connected to your higher self when doing readings. The type of reader you are is somebody who offers some sort of comfort to your viewers, okay? You make them feel good about themselves. You set them free from emotional conditioning or addictions, okay? So you bring to light things that they need to heal from or change from. There's something in regards to the actions that your listeners, viewers take after hearing your reading that is very important. You help restore some sort of faith or get them moving again. You're the type of reader who can really see concerning things happening in the energy, or you can see just what someone has been ruminating over or what has been stressing them. And the fact that you can call and pull these little, even if they're like insignificant things, but the fact that you can notice this in their energy is what like amazes them about you. I feel like your viewers really look forward to your readings. They really hold you in high regard because you help set them free. Like you help them feel noticed or heard or understood. You validate their concerns. Or this could be what you look for in a reader or a reading. You want someone to see where you're coming from and understand why you made the choice that you made, even if it might have not been the best choice at the time, or why you had to do something. I feel like the readings that you enjoy are readings that show you that you're not the problem or that something isn't on you, especially if you're made to feel like it's always you doing too much or thinking too much. You're just looking for some sort of harmony, some sort of understanding. Alrighty, if you chose file 2, this is your reading. And this reading is so funny already because I see that the type of reader you are is someone who really uses your emotions in order to understand the direction of the reading, okay? Your emotions, your feelings, how something is affecting your body is what tells you how you're supposed to read something. I really see that like you're the type of reader who might not know what to say next or what's coming out of their mouth or what to do, but it's like you're just doing it. You're just going with the flow. You're just allowing the divine and God to speak through you. I see that people really like your readings because it's like you're touching them personally. Like you are whispering in their ear. There's something here where you are a support system for a lot of people online, okay? Whenever they're trapped in fear, they go and look for you, reach out to you because you offer them a wider perspective of something. It's like you can see something on a deeper level than they're able to explain. So this gives me, when they first watch your readings, maybe they're like, oh, I don't know if this resonates, or no, I'm not really feeling that way. And then they come back the next day and it's like, oh, okay, they were saying this, they brought this up. They said this was going to happen. The type of readings that you give or the type of reader that you are, you actually have people low-key afraid to watch your videos because they might be too real. They might be too emotional for them. I feel like someone here might even be nervous about whether this is going to touch anyone or whether someone is going to connect with your reading. But it's so funny because in this Fool card, I'm watching him step off this cliff, but it's like, he's so secure in his next step, even though it's off the cliff, it low-key looks like there is an invisible step ladder or something going on here. Because if not, he would have already fallen off the cliff. So there's something here that it's like, if you weren't good or if your readings didn't resonate, you would have already fallen off. You wouldn't be able to sustain something the way that you are. The type of tarot reader you are is like, ego is significant, and fighting or wanting to not be someone who rests or resides in their ego is important. Like you don't want to let some sort of popularity or some sort of accomplishment get to you, so much so that you can even keep yourself like trapped or like weighed down to kind of humble you. I just feel like the type of tarot reader you are is one that is winning. Okay, you're having some sort of victory because you actually devoted a lot of time to something. Maybe you're the type of reader who gets videos out every day, every other day, twice, 3 times a week. Like there's something here where you do something in a very routine fashion, and that's why people love your channel. I see that the type of reader that you could be looking for is one who is posting regularly. You want someone who is active, okay? Because the way that you might use readings is like a mentorship. Like you want somebody who is there to really stay with you and progress with you on your journey. If you are a reader here, you need to stop second guessing yourself because people will support you. They will pay for whatever it is. They will invest in you. I see that you don't even realize your celebrity here, or you don't even realize your impact, what you have done, the level of success you have attained. You need to start like giving yourself more credit because you are really good at reading. You are an expert here. You can charge more. There's no reason that you should be charging $5, $10 for a reading. There's just something here where it's time to realize your worth, your power. And I see that you are, or you have. Like there was a season in which you didn't realize how good you were, or you kept yourself trapped in fear, and that's why you didn't pursue something as hard as you could have. But I feel like the reader that is listening to this file, you are so good at what you do, and you do it in a way that is quick, swift, intellectual. You do it in a way that is exciting, okay, that allows people to feel. There's a lot of people who have like a passion for you. They find pleasure in whatever it is. Maybe you'd be doing, 18 plus readings, okay? That's the type of reader you are. You are one who's not afraid to be a little freaky, a little nasty, okay? Like, it's just something here that you give to people that really ignites them. The type of reader you are is you give a lot of substantial information, okay? And it's done very effortlessly. People feel like you are just so in tune with your feelings and how your body is making you feel that it allows you to offer such wisdom. They also feel like you have been through a lot. You could have children here, or you have a lot of responsibilities, okay? You have gone on a lot of missions. You've accumulated a lot of life experience. And so you are able to understand what they're going through. You're able to see something from not just one way, but a lot of different ways. And that is why your readings resonate so much, because it's like, no matter what type of state I'm in, or what I'm suffering from, or what aspect I'm looking at something in, your reading is going to relate. It's going to give me something that is helping me on my journey. The type of reader that you could enjoy is one who expresses themselves, one who has confidence in what they're reading, one who is loving, kind, one who shows themselves or shows the cards, or maybe you like a reader who shows you who they are. So they're vulnerable. They open up with you. You want to know a little bit about their life. You want to see what's going on behind the scenes, or you want to understand how long it took them to get here, or what is making them so attractive. You want to understand your reader. You want to know them personally. That's important to you. The type of reader that you are is someone who keeps their readings very simple, okay? Maybe you're somebody who you don't pull out a lot of cards, you don't have a lot of knickknacks, there's not a whole lot of clutter surrounding your visuals, okay? You are somebody who could collaborate with other people, or you're just encouraging of other readers. You have an energy of like, we all can make it, we can all succeed. You could also be the type of reader who doesn't really like edit out your stops or pauses or imperfections. I see that you're just, okay, we're going to roll with it. We're going to see what happens. And it might take you a little bit to understand the full scope of the reading, but it's like you have the faith to keep going. And at the end, something just makes so much sense. It all comes together. Be the type of reader who you talk with slang, or there's just the way, maybe you have an accent. There's just something about the way that you talk that draws people towards you. Okay. They feel like, all right, I was looking for somebody who interprets readings like this. I was looking for somebody who was essentially like me, or who I could see myself in. You might like the type of readers who look like you, who act like you, who talk like you. There's an energy of needing to find friendship or similarities in your reader for you to be interested in listening. You are the type of reader who encourages people who watch you to move forward, okay? Not to ruminate on whatever is troubling them or harp on the past, their exes. There's something here where you try to create some sort of harmony, okay, within how they're feeling and how other people treated them. There is a message of you really balancing how deep you go into some sort of hurt or some sort of trauma or some sort of negative situation that's going on. I get the energy of like this, pal, it's important for you to not allow your readers to continue to manifest in the same situations that they're trying to grow or move away from. There's an energy of continuously harping on something or continuously putting a situation back in the forefront and focusing the energy on it is only allowing that situation to grow bigger. It's only allowing for, more to come from it. So I feel like there's balance between how dark your readings get or how negative you allow your readings to be. You're the type of reader who focuses on raising self-esteem so that whoever is listening to you is able to actually make the right decisions, and not even make the right decisions, feel comfortable in those decisions, feel comfortable understanding that something fruitful, something good is going to come from that decision. Or you could enjoy listening to readings that offer you this confirmation, like, oh, okay, I did do the right thing. Okay, something good is going to come from this. Or readers who build you up, okay, who make you feel just as abundant or prosperous as you want to be. You could enjoy readings that are more future tense, okay? You want to see that something is going to be okay, that things are working out. You are looking for hope in a reading. Alrighty, if you chose pile 3, this is your reading. I see that the type of tarot reader you are is somebody who just flows, okay? You are somebody who, maybe you're an OG, you've been doing this a while, okay? Even if you haven't been doing it for everyone, you are somebody who has been studying astrology. You know already what the tarot means. There's something here where you are the type of reader who is really good. Okay, you are really good. You are really discerning. You are somebody who might not even use cards to do a reading, or you are definitely channeling while you do the reading. Like, you are getting direct information from God or your angels, your spirit team. You're getting specific guidance on how to help your collective, the people who watch your videos, move forward. You could give like under the influence energy, or maybe you just give very enchanting, whimsical type vibes. You could use your picture, or maybe you're somebody who shows your face on your channel. I just get the fact that people really enjoy looking at you. Or maybe you get really creative with how you do your videos, the thumbnail, and even the area it's shot in. There's an energy of like going the extra mile to make your videos visually appealing or a little bit more interesting. Or maybe you do something interactive on your channel where it encourages people to speak or say something, respond to you. I see that you sneak up on people as a reader. Like, maybe they feel like, oh, like this isn't talking about me, or maybe they feel like, oh, another one, or there's just something here where people are not going to think something is going to hit as hard as it does, okay? Or this could even be, I hate to say it, but other readers like in competition with the way that you do something, because whoever picked this pile, I get that like you're an OG, like you just know something, okay? You just know what it is and what it ain't. Like, it's the energy here of gotta be quicker than that, or I know I'm good. Like, there's something here where your confidence, maybe it's just your confidence, like you just read this shit out them cards, honey, or you just speak that message and it's no denying its power. Maybe you're the type of reader who does your videos on live, okay? You're not afraid to get in front of your audience and put on, okay? There's also an energy of like you being able to handle it. Like, okay, no one's gonna come in trolling you, or if they do, it's like you have moderators, like you have something in place so something doesn't get overwhelming. And I feel like you're the type of reader who ignores any sort of unnecessary comments or hate or anything. It's like you really pay no mind. Like, I feel like this pile is just so secure in their ability. Like, your heart chakra is very open. You are somebody who you do things from the heart, you read from the heart. And it's like, if you know you put your heart into that, it's like whatever anyone might say is in God's hands, essentially. And like, I don't know. It's something about y'all that really has other people jealous. Like, maybe you're really loving. You are really loving and nurturing, and people can tell that you love them, or that you love what you're doing, or that people love you. Okay? Someone can be intimidated because people love you. You could be the type of reader that, and I hate that this is just focusing on another person, how another person feels about you. So you could be focused on how other people feel about you, or other people could be really focused on how they feel about you. You got a lot of people watching your page, a lot of people wanting to be like you, a lot of people who admire you but won't speak up on that because they want you to feel like humble. I'm getting that the type of reader you are is someone who is going to like heal others. Like you put some sort of love in their hearts. Okay. There's people who come to your channel broken, or, nobody's really broken, but just down. Okay. Feeling like the problem, or feeling like they can't heal something. And it's like you really show so much love to them, so much love to your videos, that you change someone's mind about love, or you change someone's mind about healing, about spirit. Like you really give your viewers strength and they listen to what you say to them. Okay. You allow other people to feel brave, and that's why they watch your channel. I see that the type of reader you are is you're really competent. Okay. You are insightful and you see things very clearly because, again, you have honed in on some sort of mental power, some sort of disciplined behavior, or you have some sort of awareness that sets you apart from other people. You are also very matter of fact. Okay, so you could be somebody who says things very frankly. You're not going to pretend, or you're not going to create further illusions around things that need to be changed. There's an energy of like, ask and you shall receive. People know that you are the real deal. You are wise. Like there's just no second guessing this. Okay. You could even be the type of reader who gets a little bit bored with the messages that you receive, because it's like you're waiting on, because you can only read the energy. So you're waiting on people to change their energy. You could feel like it's always the same thing coming out. Like, when are we going to get something new? But it's like, these are the messages that need to be delivered. I see the type of reader that you are is you want your viewers to see just how amazing they are. You want them to really understand like they can be successful and they can do what it is that they want to do. You're really invested in your reading and in your community. I see you really like pray for your people. Okay. You offer free readings. Like it's not just about the money to you. You really listen to the comments and what they're saying. There's been some times where your subscribers have actually gotten you to believe in yourself. They have helped you through something, whether this just be like, viewing your thing and you getting paid from it. There's something here where you're the type of reader who you don't for a second allow people to misinterpret like how grateful or thankful you are for them. There's an energy of like you being so receptive to all that spirit is doing in your life, and this allows your community to do the same. I see that the type of reader you are is you're always having revelations. You could be telepathic. Okay, you definitely know how the psyche works. You understand your intuition without having to analyze or study. Okay, you could also be somebody who incorporates music. Maybe you sing sometimes in your readings, or maybe you do subliminals, affirmations, Reiki. There's something here where you combine something to make your readings even more powerful. And I see that if you aren't on this OG level yet, you are definitely capable. You are definitely making your way up. Okay. You are going to have some sort of harvest, or you're going to have some sort of viral video. You're going to be recognized as a really good reader as long as you keep moving forward and don't overthink the message. Don't overthink your purpose.